What's up, guys? My name is Mark. Today we are here with the huge question that is out right now, because there's a book, there's a movie, then there's usually a game. Will there be a Hunger Games game? Now, I read an ad on Google News that Lionsgate is going to start working on a game. Now, will this game be any good? That honestly just depends on the hands that the game gets put into so that the people can make the game. Now, if it's going to be made like the Harry Potter games, no offense if you liked them, but they sucked, and they were made poorly, and they were made rated E, that cannot happen with the Hunger Games. It would have to be an M-rated game, obviously. But I think that if it's put into the right hands, it could be a really awesome game. Now, I'm not sure what you guys would think of a game. Obviously, you're hoping there would be a game if you're watching this video. And I'm hoping there will be a game too, because I'm a really big gamer and I love the Hunger Games and I think it would be a really awesome game. But anyway, enough of that kind of stuff. What did you think of the movie? I thought the movie was awesome. I've seen it twice. I'm going again this week to see it. Yeah. But on with the game. This is not actual news on the game. This is just a list that I have personally come up with that I think would be really awesome for the game if they make one. Now, what would you guys prefer? What do you think would be in the game? First person or third person? A good example of third person is Grand Theft Auto, World of Warcraft, games where you see your character on the screen. Then there's first person. We all know first person, Call of Duty, Battlefield, all those games where it's like you're looking. I personally think third person would be better, just because the Hunger Games really couldn't be like a first person kind of a game, because with the whole, knifing, archery, all that stuff, I just think it would look better as a third person. But maybe you could maybe it could be like a custom view kind of thing where you could choose that on your own. Now, would you want auto skills or custom skills? That's kind of confusing. But by auto skills or custom skills, auto skills is like you already have a set of skills and that's it. It just depends on the player's actual skill of the game, instead of your character being like having that higher of a skill in the game. Or then there's custom skills, where you can think of your own skills and give yourself those skills, like Skyrim, where the more you do something, the better you become at it, like sneaking, archery, picking locks, things like that. So I chose custom skills, because then you could just choose honestly what you want, better than just, okay, you're stuck with this, hope you like it kind of thing. Now, would you want to be able to make your own character, or would you want to use ones that are already made? I chose making your own character, because using ones that are already made can be lame, like in Assassin's Creed. Online, you don't want to be stuck with that, stupid guy that has the hook or something like that. But, yeah, everybody wants to be the Prowler, things like that. I choose making your own character just because, you could give it the age between 12 to 18, make it a little female, the way they dress, things like that. Then with your custom skills, you'd have your perfect character. Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, things like that. Would you want those things, or would you not? Personally, I think yes, hell yes, I would want Xbox Live or PlayStation Network for these things, because this couldn't be just kind of like a campaign game. I think it would be really cool if you got sent into the arena on Xbox Live and you versed other people, but it wasn't like a limited 10-minute match, 20-minute match, like Halo or Battlefield. It would last until everybody was dead. So it could be hours, maybe. So yes, I think Xbox Live. I don't know what you guys would think, but you probably would want that too. Would you want like an MMO kind of game, like the new Star Wars game, World of Warcraft, games like that? Or would you want it to be just a console game where there's limited things you can choose, but there's online multiplayer? I chose console game for sure, because yes, it could be made into a PC game, but an MMO game, there's not enough going on in that series for it to be like a mass multiplayer game. So I chose console. Would you want an arena builder like Halo Reach Forge or not? I think heck yes. Being able to build your own arenas would be sick. Choose the landscape, choose where you want a mountain there, a mountain here, a river there, trees, a snake pit right here, poisonous this, poisonous that, step on this and an arrow goes flying into your neck, things like that. That would be sick. That's just my personal opinion though. Would you want split screen or just one player? I chose no to the split screen. Split screen would be lame. Nobody likes screen cheaters. Would you want 2 or more players? 2 people online? Only 1 player? I chose just 1 player online because 2 players gets annoying having the screen split in half. Plus, it just wouldn't really work for the Hunger Games. Would you want a campaign or would you not want a campaign? Campaign would follow Katniss' story, and it would follow, you know, just what goes on with her. You'd go into her arena, you'd play as her, things would happen, you'd help Peeta, things like that. Or would you just not want a campaign? I personally chose yes for a campaign, because you could have a campaign, then a good selection of multiplayer, and, you know, there could be a theater mode, maybe even like a firefight, combat training, things like that, you know, that are on Black Ops or Halo, where you can just go and versus computers. That would be really fun too. So that could be under the multiplayer section also. So you could have campaign, multiplayer, open it up, you could go to Xbox Live, or you could do like the combat training kind of thing where you choose the district that you're from or whatever. You choose the arena. It could be a custom made arena, or it could be one that's already made. Choose how many opponents you go against, choose the difficulty. Well, actually there wouldn't be difficulty. There'd be harder ones and then easier ones. Then you can just play, practice, get good for online, good for the campaign. So, you know, then you can have your theater mode where you could record, watch, all those good things, because there's always those good moments in video games where they're like, oh, did you see that kill? Oh, no. Oh, well, oh, shiz, there's no theater mode. We can't go and see it. We wouldn't want that, so we'd want a theater mode so we could have our bragging rights. So, what do you guys think? I know it's kind of a short list, but it's just, you know, there's tons more ideas, but that's where you guys come in. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Plus, tell me some of your ideas, what you've thought up, what you think would be cool for the game, if you have any cool theories, things like that. I think it would be awesome if you guys could tell me your ideas, because then maybe we could get all of our ideas together, something in a huge letter, and send it to some amazing game company. That probably wouldn't happen. But, yeah, tell me what your ideas are, and thanks for watching.